Hi everyone, welcome to VeganWise. If you don't know me yet, my name is Rita. If you know me and you've been watching my videos, thank you so much and welcome back. For today's video, I'm going to be talking about the 3 reasons why I'm actually not a vegetarian but a vegan instead. Take in consideration that I have way more than 3 reasons to be a vegan instead of a vegetarian person and following this diet. And of course keep in mind that having a vegetarian meal planning and diet is 1,000 times better than having a meat-eating diet and omnivore. So actually, reason number 1 why I'm a vegan and not a vegetarian is the environment. I'm going to talk a little bit about facts about livestock and the production of its byproducts. For me, it was kind of overwhelming to discovering all these facts that are huge. First fact, livestock and the production of its byproducts are responsible for 32 billion tons of carbon dioxide per year. Keep in mind that the production of these byproducts and actually gathering livestock is the main reason of pollution in the whole world for emission, like gas emissions. Not even all the transportation together is more polluting than livestock. So why should we keep doing it, right? Also, the livestock production is responsible for the consumption of 265 trillion liters of water per year. Did you know that only 5% of that water consumption is actually made by humans, like in our households and drinking? The rest is animal consumption and factories. Also, livestock and the production of its byproducts produce about 318 million kilos of excrement per minute. Per minute, yes. It's crazy, imagine, where does this excrements go? They go to the water, in our rivers, in our lakes, everywhere. So the soil actually absorbs this excrements. We are polluting our soils because of that, we are polluting our food like vegetables, grains, everything. And the water, these people might actually drink it because they don't know it's so polluted in certain areas. And it gets to the households of poor communities as well. Livestock also occupies about 45% of Earth's total land, and not animals in general, just livestock. Can you believe this? We think we are an overpopulated, not only country, but the world is overpopulated. And in reality, we have all this space that is occupied by factories with animals so we can eat them. It's not the most wise choice, of course. And lastly, I got overwhelmed, completely overwhelmed by this fact. I knew that livestock production was completely destroying forests and getting rid of all the green space we have, but it's actually the reason why 91% of the Amazon rainforest is destructed. It's the main reason why the Amazon is destructed. And we are destroying the Earth's lung because people are just pleased by eating meat. So I think this should stop. Reason number 2 is actually my health. If you haven't checked my first video, click the link down below and you see me talking a little bit about why I'm vegan in general, not comparing it to vegetarianism. So the reasons why I'm not a vegetarian is that milk and other dairy products are filled with natural hormones, of course, that are made to turn a baby calf into a full-grown cow in just 1 year. On top of that, they also add a lot of hormones to make the cows grow bigger and fatter, so your milk is filled with all these things you don't need for yourself. And cows are also given antibiotics, steroids, and corn-based foods that are not meant to their stomachs, which causes them to have a lot of diseases and problems. It is also proven that individuals who have breast and prostate cancer have a higher chance, up to 50%, to die from the awful disease they have. And that's tragic for me. That's completely devastating that we keep feeding these people these types of products without having no knowledge in the matter. Also, the extraction of milk causes wounds in the cow's udder, which leaves cows to leak pus and blood into your milk that will be transformed into your cheese or into your yogurt. This leaves dairy products with about 400 million pus cells per liter. That's a lot. I know, it's huge. It is also forbidden by the USDA to label eggs as safe, healthy for you, good for you, or nutritious, and a part of a good diet. Can you imagine that? One egg contains around 187 milligrams of cholesterol. That's crazy, that's too much. And again, like milk, it has a lot of hormones to grow a baby animal, so you don't need that, of course. And eggs can quite literally kill you. By eating eggs, you might be reducing your life expectancy. Let me quote a study on this. The Harvard Physicians' Health Study, which was followed by 20,000 doctors for over 20 years, found out that those consuming at least one egg a day had a significantly higher all-case mortality risk, which essentially is suggesting that consuming even just one egg a day is significantly associated with a shorter lifespan. My third and last reason is the most devastating and sad of them all, is the mistreating of animals in the industry. The way we are treating animals in factories is completely inhumane and we need to stop this right now. For example, cows are held in small barns or in dry lots without free space and restricted access to water and food. The food they are given consists mainly in corn, which is not suitable for their stomachs, therefore creates a lot of infections and stomach problems. Male calves are being taken away from their mothers and being slaughtered. Cows are just like human beings, of course, they are mammals, so of course they need to be pregnant or have been recently pregnant to be able to produce milk and give milk. This necessity causes the need to be consistently impregnating the cows in an artificial method that basically consists in inserting a whole human arm into their vaginas. In the US, 200 million male chicks are grounded alive per year. At the age of just 1 day old. These factories see no use for the babies, therefore they just kill them. The average battery cage has less floor space than one iPad, which incapacitates the chickens from moving and spreading their legs and wings. Bad living conditions, poor diet, and poor handling of hands causes broken bones up to 29% of them, which are then sold as meat. Once chickens reach the age of 2 years old, and keep in mind these are exhausted chickens from the factories, they stop producing eggs, so they are completely just killed and sent to the meat industry. So they give their lives to the industry and then are just killed and sold as meat. Thank you so much for watching, everyone. I'm sorry if this video was kind of upsetting in a certain way, but if you support this cause and are thinking about getting a better diet and changing the world little by little, please follow me, follow other vegan YouTubers, leave a comment down below saying what you want to see next, leave a thumbs up and subscribe me. Thank you so much and see you next time.